Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. You guys, this is Ready to Love Season 4, Episode 10. Y'all, is it almost over? How many more episodes do we got? Because I'm ready to get to the reunion, okay? Because there's a lot of pieces that I feel like we missing. We definitely missing a lot of pieces in a way that they left us on this to be continued BS like they did with Ron and David last time. I'm not feeling it, okay? Who's going home is what I want to know. Who is going home? Is it Alexis or is it Kyra? Stop playing with my feelings and my emotions at this point, because I'm sitting here thinking to myself that it was Kyra. But then I see Kyra on the previews all these times, so maybe it's Alexis, but who knows? But anyway, let's get into this review and figure out how we got there, y'all, because we definitely got there. The episode picks right up where it left off, okay? Alexis still going in on Amber about how she feel betrayed, okay? She's a Judas, okay? She's talking about how she was her friend. She looked at her like a sister, and, you know, they was the closest. They always talked on the phone, and she confided a lot of information in her when it came to Ron. So she says, I would never kiss KG out of respect for you. I was like, girl, Amber don't even want to kiss KG. Don't nobody want. Y'all stop playing with me. Okay? Anyway, she made it seem like it was like this big thing, okay? But this is the thing. Let me just tell y'all something. This is a dating show, okay? Where people date people and be kissing people. Now, y'all want to sit there and say that Amber should have told Alexis? Maybe she should have. But I think Amber should have definitely told Chris, if nobody, because Chris was definitely blindsided. He on the side talking about some, wow. Oh, I definitely got to talk to her about this. Like, oh my God. And I'm like, okay, Chris, we get it. We get it. Wow. But anyway, Alexis finally gave Amber the chance to defend herself, okay? To explain what really happened between her and Ron, okay? Amber says that she was taking her friend out because he's about to get deployed, okay? And she hit up Ron, and Ron told them, like, look, I got the hookup, so y'all could come down here, and basically they hooked up. No, that's not what happened. So I heard, now let me tell y'all what I heard on the streets, okay? Because I was over there on Janice Hilton channel, and she said that Ron said on Facebook that him and Alexis was up in the club and they was dancing all on each other. I mean, like really dancing, like getting it close and, you know, popping on each other. And then they kissed, okay? Amber talking about something. We barely even talk. Girl, how y'all barely even talk when your mouth ended on his? You didn't want to embarrass him? He kissed you in front of his friends and you didn't want to embarrass him, so you just went with the kiss. Oh, okay. I bet it wasn't that much talking because y'all lips was locked and loaded together, okay? When y'all was sitting there dancing on the dance floor. See, Amber be leaving out details. Amber's one of those people where I'm not lying, but if you don't ask, I'm not gonna tell. Okay, she's the one that leaves out the details surrounding the incident, okay? Yeah, we kissed, but we barely talked. Girl, bye. Sounds like a lie. She be lying, y'all. She definitely be lying. But anyway, Alexis is over there talking about something. It's girl code. She broke the girl code. But I understand. I accept her apologies. She handled it like a woman, but don't let it happen again. I'm like, girl, y'all not even going to be dating the same type of men. Okay? Y'all definitely not going to be dating the same type of men. And who's going to happen with? Definitely not KG. Amber don't even want to kiss KG. So it is at this point. It's over. It's squashed. It's done. Right? So now they're like, let's go down to the jacuzzi, but not before we pick rooms, okay? So we find out that Renisha and Joel is going to share a room today, okay? AJ over there on the side talking about how he want to see what's up with Alexis because he is her only connection here. I was like, that's crazy. Alexis, you holding on by thin thread right now at this point, okay? Meanwhile, I'm sitting here wondering how the heck AJ is still here. Like, how he end up still in this competition? Like, he should have been gone. Didn't we discuss how AJ should have been gone a long time ago? Okay, but we here now, right? Okay. So now everybody is going down to the jacuzzi, y'all, and everybody's chilling, having a good time. But Kyra got to serve up the body, okay? She said, oh, men are visual, and I'm going to be some eye candy, okay? She got the boobs out, the butt out, the stomach on flat. I ain't going to hold you. Body look nice. Definitely look nice. But she came with a purpose, but I don't think the purpose worked because Jason paid that girl absolutely no attention. He at one point even reached over her to grab something, okay? The same time he's sitting there all over Liz in the hot tub while she's sitting there with the chest up, okay, and just trying to flaunt the body. Girl won't even get in the water. She want him to see the body so bad, so bad. I was like, girl, looking thirsty. You trying to set the thirst trap, but you the one looking thirsty. Anyways. Of course, when AJ comes down, he finds his way to Kyra because he don't really care about Alexis. We know this. Everybody know this, okay? He really wants Kyra. Kyra is over there trying to get Jason's attention, and Jason giving all his attention to Liz. So all four of them end up in a hot tub, okay, sitting there talking and trying to, you know, get to know each other better. Meanwhile, all the ladies is focusing their attention on Jason, and AJ just sitting there trying to get some attention, okay? Which is why him and Kyra be arguing the whole time because he and her just got to go back and forth about something. Meanwhile, she just over there, you know, gazing into Jason's eyes while Jason is gazing into Liz, okay? But anyway, while they down in the jacuzzi trying to get to know each other a little better, okay, about what brings them peace, okay, and what a good relationship looks like to them. Okay? Amber wants to go talk to Chris to explain to him what really happened and to apologize, okay? So when she sits down and she tells Chris what really happened, Chris is just like, I'm just so shocked because we talk about everything. I don't know, like, why she wouldn't tell me this, and we talked about everything. I was completely blindsided, okay? So she says that he kissed her in front of his friend and she didn't want to embarrass him. I said, it's a lie, it's a lie. It's a lie. Go ahead and believe that if you want to. Go ahead and believe that if you want to, Chris. Chris was like, oh, well, as long as it's just a one-time thing. I understand the concept of the show. I know some people was going to be kissing some people. So why you not upset that she didn't tell you, okay? Amber, Alexis down there ready to blow a whole casket because she didn't tell her. Meanwhile, you the one dating her and you don't care? If you like it, I love it. It is what it is, okay? Miss, I always tell the truth, okay? I'm honest. Honest? Tell the truth when? Girl, you made up the whole story. Remember when she said that her and Joelle kissing made it seem like it was something more than just that little peck that they had, okay? And remember when she was sitting there talking about some, remember how she said that her and Ron, he kissed her and she let it happen because the friends was there? But in all actuality, Ron said that they was out there on the dance floor bumping and grinding, and they just had a moment. Okay, I feel like homegirl just be out here just lying for the fun of it, okay? At this point, she on some don't ask, don't tell, okay? It wasn't going to be until you asked that I was going to tell. So now Chris feel like it's his time to get his kiss because everybody obviously got kisses with Amber, okay? Joelle got kisses with Amber. Ron got kisses with Amber. So I guess it's my time, okay? So you kissed him on a Saturday night. Can I get a kiss on a Monday night? And y'all, they lean in and they kiss each other. And I'm not going to hold you. The kiss seemed like it was, you know, a nice little kiss or whatever the case may be. And I'm just sitting here like, she don't like him. I don't care how nice the kids look. She don't like him, okay? They trying to get to the end of this daggone season. They trying to get to the end. They want to be the last couple standing. And honey, they actually gonna make it. They gonna make it to the end. But at the reunion, they will not be together. I promise you they won't be together. So just enjoy the, you know, go with the flow of the moment right now. Because let me tell you something. The way Ron explained them hooking up, okay, I would definitely think that, you know, if Ron would have stayed, he would have had some competition with Ron when it came to Amber. But that's none of my business because Ron ain't here. So now while AJ and Kyra are kind of going back and forth in the jacuzzi, okay, Alexis is over on the sideline talking about something. I just don't understand why he would want to be in a relationship with someone who he argues with all the time. Like, who would want to argue all the time? I was like, girl, sound like a hater. Sound like somebody mad that they ain't getting none of that attention. She gonna talk about something. I ain't gonna lie and tell you I don't feel no type of way. I was like, yes, you feel some type of way because at least he engaging with her in some type of way. Not the way you engaging over there with Renisha instead of with him, honey. You should be more worried about what's going on between you and him than stop trying to figure out what's going on between him and her. That's the problem with Alexis. Alexis always trying to figure out what's going on with somebody else instead of just trying to build her own connection. She want to be so focused on the connection that they got with somebody else. Girl, if you want AJ, go get AJ. You don't really want AJ, but you know what? I'm lying because Alexis did say that she wanted AJ from the beginning. She was over there leading with the sex. Remember when he said that she was aggressive or whatever? Okay, so now that he deciding to kind of choose her because he ain't got no choice because he need to stay in this game, so he gonna keep her around as long as he can, so that he can stay in this mix because like he said himself, he's her only connection at this moment. So I feel like AJ just using her just to, you know, stay in the game because as long as Alexis pick him, because Kyra been picking Jason all this time, that's the only way he gonna stay. Okay? So y'all, Renisha and Joelle don't share the room. Okay, he said that they didn't do nothing. They could have did something, but they didn't do anything, okay? And but he do know that he can lay next to that baby every night. I said, I don't know who they think they fooling. So you mean to tell me Renisha ain't out here flipping tables and having fits over nothing, honey? Y'all may have not done nothing that night, but trust and believe y'all did something. I ain't buying it, y'all. I ain't buying what they selling. I'm just not doing it. Not tonight. Y'all not gonna sit here and play with my feelings. If y'all did it, y'all did it. Maybe not tonight, but I know y'all did it. She ain't out here having, whole meltdowns because you said Kyra was her number one for nothing. But I'ma mind my business, okay? So Renisha asked Joel, what did he learn? He basically said, I learned more about everybody else, okay? Renisha was like, I tell you one thing, I did learn that you know how to apologize. And I did learn that you know how to make things right. I was like, okay. Well, we learned that Joel knows how to apologize and make things right. I guess that means something. I don't know, y'all. Whatever. It is what it is at this point. Now, anyway, so Liz and Alexis are talking. Alexis is like, I know I came in heavy last night, but I just had to get it off me. I was like, you think? You came in guns blazing, shorty. You walked in with a whole attitude, okay? You was ready to shut the whole show down until you was able to get that off your chest. So now she want to sit here and talk to Liz about, how her date with Jason went, and Liz is just smitten, honey. Liz is over there like, it's like the best feeling in the whole entire world. Like, we just got a real hot and heavy connection. I mean, she wasn't that intense, y'all, but that she might as well have been the way she was sitting there smiling and grinning from ear to ear. But anyway, Alexis was like, talking to, Liz just made me feel like I really need to get my connection together. My connection with AJ stronger because I ain't no quitter. I came to win. I said, and that's all you came to do, girl, because you definitely ain't come to find love. You came to win. I'm glad you let us know from your own mouth exactly what it is, okay? Now she's sitting over there just whooshing, okay? She had that connection that Liz got with Jason over there with AJ. Lord, I don't know. And she's sitting there talking about something. She want to be his piece. How? How, miss? Wasn't you just about to blow his head off because he didn't answer your phone call when you wanted to complain about Ron? Lord, throw the girl away. Throw her away. But anyway, so now Kyra and Jason are going to play tennis, okay? And Kyra says that, she's more than a pretty face. She's athletic. She got this, okay? But obviously not tennis. She don't got that. Not a good job, okay? He tells her, if you miss, you got to tell me I'm the sexiest man in the world, okay? But Kyra made it a point to hit that one, okay? She hit that one, but she still went over to him, and he went over to her, and she said, Jason, you the sexiest man in the world. And he bent down and kissed her on her forehead. Y'all was straight out of a love scene. I was like, what is going on? Is this love and tennis? But anyway, Kyra got on the sweater wrapped around her booty, okay? You know how you put the sweater on to wrap around your booty so they can't see your booty? Not Kyra. Kyra had her little old sweater wrapped around her little old waist with her big old booty just poking out. You want to know why? You want to know why? I know why. You know why, okay? She wanted Jason to see the booty. That's why she had that little old sweater wrapped around it, okay? It wasn't trying to hide it. It was trying to emphasize it, okay? I see you, Kyra. I see you. You already said that men are visual and you going to give him a show, okay? You want to be the eye candy. So Kyra had the titties out once again and the booty popping. I ain't mad at her because if I had the booty and the body like that, I'll be popping too. Okay, so I'm just going to mind my business and let homegirl do what she feels she need to do to grab the attention that she ain't getting. But that ain't neither here or there. Anyway. So her and Jason sit down and have this conversation, y'all. And I'm going to just tell y'all that the conversation really irked on my nerves a little bit, okay? Because Kyra starts off saying that Jason has been putting all his focus on Liz. And ever since that time, that last elimination, she feel like the energy has shifted, okay? Now, Jason says that he's been open with the both of them, okay? But Liz lets him know what she wants, okay? Kyra has still yet to let him know how she feels and what direction she wants to take this relationship. So he doesn't know how to pursue her. Kyra is like, well, from the beginning, I've been telling you that I want to date you. I want to build a relationship with you. I've been picking you and leading with you. I even told you that I said I would lead with you in the last elimination. So, like, what are you talking about, okay? He's like, so what do you want? What do you want, Kyra? Kyra? What do you want, Kyra? Kyra was like, well, I kind of feel like you know, like, I don't know. Like, it's hard for me to choose. I just can't make a decision, okay? Like, I need to do what's best for me. And I'm sitting here like, listen, this is the thing with Kyra, y'all. Y'all got to understand that Kyra is in this to win, okay? Kyra wants to keep both of them strangling, trying to figure out which one she wants the most so that she can stay in the game, because as long as he votes for her and he votes for her, then she ain't going nowhere. But it's starting to backfire on her, because at the end of the day, these men are starting to get fed up. What do you want, Kyra? What do you want? Jason basically tells her, like, I want you to say that you're ready, okay? I'm a soldier on a battlefield waiting for a command to go from my captain. What am I supposed to do? And then they go to commercial. And I'm like, what are you supposed to do? I guess go pick Liz, because Kyra is not going to give you an answer, sir, okay? All she going to do is say that she lied with you, okay, last time. So that should be good enough for you to keep pursuing her further. When it's almost time to pick, y'all, we ain't got time to be, you know, still straddling the fence like Kyra doing. So now Alexis and AJ go up in the tower, y'all. And when they go in the tower, they sitting there talking. Now, Alexis wants to apologize for the way that she behaved, okay? Because y'all know Alexis be coming in with guns blazing all the freaking time for no reason whatsoever. But anyway, okay? He's like, she tells him and she explains that she appreciates him because he's able to calm her down, okay? Calm her down. And he's just like, I'm glad that I can do that for you. I'm glad that I can, you know, bring you some peace, okay? So Alexis is like, well, I feel like it's peace between me and you. And y'all, I keep trying to figure out what's this peace, okay? Because I feel like they went... Alexis is always going off on AJ. Remember when they was at dinner, she was going off on him when she was trying to eliminate him, but definitely didn't eliminate him. And then, like I told y'all before, okay, when she was sitting there... and she just came in, picked the argument with him because she ain't want to listen to her talk about the other guys. Like, I'm just sitting here talking about what is this piece that this girl keeps talking about she bringing him, okay? But then she wants to bring up the whole situation, talking about something. Now, I don't want to, you know, bring up nobody else. But I'm going to do it anyway, since we here, okay? We here, I'm going to do it anyway. But I just don't want you to yoke up with someone who's going to, you know, who you're going to continue to argue with and be in dysfunction with. AJ says it's a battle between what you want versus what you need. Y'all, I hate that saying what you want versus what you need. Why can't what you want be what you need, okay? Why he tried to make that sound like a good thing? Like, I need you, but I want her. At that point, Alexis, you should have known that he want her and he might need you, okay? And then he was like, I feel like Kyra is exciting, and I feel like it's a torn battle between safe and exciting, and you're safe. And I said... not safe though. I mean, y'all, come on now. You can't tell me that's not some type of shade. He just told her, that girl, that she was safe, and she sat there like, Why? Why can't I be safe and exciting? Who says you can't have both in one person? I cannot stand him and his verses, okay? First is, you know, a battle between what you want and what you need. And then a battle between safe and, safe and exciting. So at this point, y'all, Alexis is safe in what he needs. And that makes her feel good about their relationship. But not good enough, because he still didn't give her an answer, and she's not content with what he said, okay? And I don't think she should be content, but she should know that he definitely is not choosing her as his number one. That's what he should know, okay? Especially not the way he put it in that conversation. Just saying. Get ready. So now when they get ready to leave, you know, they go to give each other a hug, and then she still want to beg for a kiss. So that's all I get, a hug? I was like, Alexis, girl, just take it, okay? You safe, and you might be what he need. He just want to give you a hug. It didn't spark the kiss, honey, but you gonna force it. He gonna kiss you anyway, because that's what y'all do on this show. Y'all just be kissing everybody. Y'all, it's COVID. Stop kissing everybody. But anyway, let's move on. So now everybody is down and, you know, the little, I guess, playing, they in the little living area, and they're playing pool and they talking and everybody's having a good old time, okay? Joelle's playing pool or whatever the case may be. And then, you know, Renisha, Liz and Alexis sitting on the sideline, and Alexis was like, Renisha got her a good one. Liz was like, she did. And I was like, look at Alexis wishing she was plotting on Joelle the whole time. But she didn't, okay? So she missed out on that chance. I was like, yo, that girl, she just be trying to find, she just trying to fit in where she could get in. Somebody pick her, please, so she can stop begging. Stop begging, Alexis. Stop begging. But anyway, y'all, Tommy rolls up on a horse, and I was like, for what? For what, Tommy? Why? But anyway, everybody's like, Tommy, oh my God, on a horse. It's not that exciting. It's really not. But anyway, Tommy rolls up on a horse, okay? And like he walks, he says that, it's time to, get this information together because somebody got to go home. He got to talk to the guys and figure out what's going on, okay? So now AJ and Jason sitting down. And it's hilarious because when Tommy sat down, Tommy was like, whew. And, AJ was like, ooh, when you do that, ooh, it just makes me, he was like, don't worry about it. This is not for you. You can go. You could go. I was like, yo, dismiss. Oh, he dismissed the crap out of daggone AJ. I was like, I wish somebody would dismiss him off this show. I'm tired of him. I don't know what it is about AJ that I just don't like. I just don't like it. But when Tommy sits down to talk to Jason, y'all, I'm starting to think that Jason might really be here for love. I don't know if he might be the only one that might be here for love. I don't know. Y'all let me know how many interviews he out there, how many lives he doing on his Instagram and stuff. Does he look like he's chasing his 15 minutes of fame? Or does it seem like he really came on this show to find love? Y'all let me know, because y'all know I didn't go into all the details this season. But anyway, so when Jason's talking to Tommy, he's basically saying that Kyra is the type of person that, she needs to go through the whole process in order to make a decision. So Tommy's basically like, so what do you want to do? If you had to leave with somebody today, who would it be, okay? Jason says that his father told him that love should not be confusing. It should be simple. So in that case, he's going to pick Liz because she has been consistent, okay? And she has always been there for him. I said, that's the piece that he was talking about, okay? She's been consistent. She's been grabbing his attention. Liz has not been worried about nobody else's connections with nobody else but her own, okay? And that's what Alexis would need to do instead of trying to force connections with people just so she could stay. I was just sitting there like, she done got her man. It just made me realize that, Liz was, putting in that work. She was putting in that work with Jason. No matter how many times she felt like he was falling for Kyra and what he still might like about Kyra and this, that, and the other, she was in there. She stood her ground. She was secure in her place, and she did what she had to do. She came, she saw, she conquered. So when Tommy sits down with Joelle and Chris, okay, they start talking about who they will leave with, and we already know who they will leave with, even though, Chris was a little concerned about the way, because he felt betrayed by Amber not telling him about the kiss with Ron. But at all this time, they've been honest with each other. So he gonna take her word for it and just hope that it never happen again. Okay, and even though Joelle got to see, that snap side of Renisha, it's okay. I know what I did wrong. I can apologize. I'm just like, oh my God, it's the foolishness for me, because at this point, Joelle, I sat back and I thought about how you treated Renisha, okay? Now, Renisha got mad at you one time because you didn't call her to let her know that the date was canceled. So did you take accountability for that at the dinner? You always gotta apologize. You just always gotta apologize. Can you just do right so you don't have to apologize? But you apologizing and, making it right is good enough for Renisha. So I hope y'all make it. I hope y'all make it. Now, Tommy goes over to AJ to, figure out who he got to pick. Who he going to pick. Y'all, they sat there and had this whole conversation, and not one time did AJ say who he was going to pick. Okay, Tommy was like, oh, you gotta pick. So I was sitting here like, oh yeah, he gonna make him pick. But he didn't even make him pick. Or maybe he did and they just didn't show us, y'all. I can't stand when they be like, editing stuff and taking out scenes. Why we just can't know who he picked, okay? But I'm gonna assume that he picked Alexis, and I'm gonna tell y'all what down Kyra to sit down and have this conversation, okay? He said that, Kyra really won't give him an answer whether or not she chooses him. But this is his last time, to try to figure out if she would pick him, okay? Kyra's over there hoping that AJ is just going to be patient with her. He's just going to be patient and let her do the process what's best for her, okay? Selfish, might I add, because even though you want to do what's best for you, you still have to take in consideration everyone else's feelings. You can't just be so hoping that everybody's just going to be so patient with you when it's a whole group of people dating each other. That's how you're going to miss out on two men, not one, but two. And I'm going to say this, AJ really like Kyra, okay? He asked her how she feels about him and he wants a real answer, okay? She still can't choose. And AJ is like, oh, I think you're amazing. Like, I think you're gorgeous. Like, oh my God. But I don't think you're ready to love. And I was like, ooh, Kyra going home. Kyra going home. But y'all, they sat there and they held hands. Like, they was just not ready to let each other go. And I'm like, if the connection is this strong, okay? If the love is this deep, okay? If you don't want to let go of each other's hands, why in the world won't y'all just pick each other? Why do we even have to play these games with Jason and Alexis? Why? Send Alexis home and let Jesse be with Liz, but y'all want to sit there and play these games. I honestly think that AJ really likes Kyra and he is really ready to like jump all in with her because he's already been down this road with her. He's already know what he already know what she has to offer him as a partner, and he's all in for it. It's that daggone Kyra that just want to keep fiddling, foddling, flipping, flopping, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I was sitting here like, I'm done with this foolishness because they gonna close it off like that. And I was like, so is she going home or not? Because I need to know. I'm tired of this to be continued situation. Start eliminating these people in these episodes. Why we gotta keep opening up the shows with eliminations? We supposed to be ending with eliminations. But anyway, y'all, I still think Kyra gonna be there because according to the previews, it looks like Kyra gets to go on the last date and all this other stuff. And Alexis, I don't see too much of her. So I'ma assume that he changed his mind when he was sitting there holding hands with Kyra, staring at the stars that were not in the sky. But y'all, that was Ready to Love. I enjoyed the episode and I cannot wait to next week. Okay, we finally coming down to the last 3 couples and we just gonna, hopefully close this out soon because I'm ready to get to the reunion. I will be back, you guys, with another video. Look out for my encore video. I'm just excited about that show. I just excited about it. Just bring back so many memories, and that'll be up shortly after this one. I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.